I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it live anyway. Shit, I don't see a problem. Why not? Shit.
Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euro, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I'm back.
Now Murray off play action.
Buddy.
And down he goes. The
buddy.
Eagles get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I be lying to you, buddy. Oh, yeah, I feel some type of way about that shit.
Second and 15 following that sack. On second down, here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Now this time Murray to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas
got off to a good start so far.
On the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So on fourth down, the Redskins
I want this game to be personal. You know why? Because this motherfucker tried to say we went back and forth. When did you see in the message that me and him are missing each other? He the one made the scare ask me about being ready at 8 o'clock initially. I hit him up at 7:53.
The Eagles
to ask him was he ready. Then he hit me back. And then when I hit him back, let him know I was ready. I sat on the mic for a whole hour with y'all and waited. Then he tell me that his wife was on the TV.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
My thing is that ain't on me, man.
Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
I call that a success. A nice inside run.
That ain't on me. In my opinion, that's not on me.
A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Here comes him. Mike 51. Bravo. 51's the mic. No chance. 51's the mic.
To throw is Wentz. Nowhere to go.
Oh, really? Come on. That's my fault. Because I backed into that. That's my fault. I should have turned it loose, though. I had somebody. I should have turned that shit loose.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following that fumble recovery.
Oh, are you serious?
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Somebody watching that shit.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. First carry for Darius Geis, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Solomon Thomas has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head,
I don't like when you watch
right
my
down behind center.
So
they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime
Boy, did you see James with the
ended up
she talking about she been pregnant? Oh, James went hard. She talking about him with James' baby.
Line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team.
Hey,
and
I couldn't help but think about you when I seen this shit.
You know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, because right where they're sitting,
smell like E.
A 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
Talks like E.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go. Back man. 180. I got him. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. It's complete. It's Miller. And he will be very close to a first
4th
down.
and inches in Kimberly. Can you go for it?
To the referee, and that means 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
280. Other side, solid. 80 weapon.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Wentz caught. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I don't know. Can I get my big brother E to start watching my game with this? How much of the schedule got left, E? Because I'm trying to save all the good shit for you.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Miller running right. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
What his name is?
Expected that
I don't see how Ben lost to this dude.
And it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Wentz going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to do that.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Line of scrimmage at 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Lamar Miller. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20, and down to the 19-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front back.
Guess what I talked to today, Rain?
Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, man. He just, you know, he done found him a little boo, man. I understand. You know, Raymond ain't, you know, this is his first time really finding somebody he kind of share the same common interests with. I get it. I get it.
Good on the extra point.
That
makes it a 7-3 lead.
Oh, I ain't talking no shit or nothing. I'm just, I ain't trying to talk no shit. I'm just saying, you know, I understand where you're coming from.
To kick it away.
But how to do that anyway?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
No, I was just saying I understand where you're coming from. You know, you're trying to talk no, wasn't it? He told me to send him an invite for the new league,
out there
too.
Ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Oh, maybe it's able to leave in a second. Your first reading to
on 3rd down, here's Love. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
He barely got it. He barely got it.
1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a run with Geis. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Redskins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Ross.
Damn, I was covering that side. I was
The
on the other
Redskins
side.
have the first down on a pickup of 18.
You did good.
Well, we always hear about the connections
good, baby.
some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
Could have did better on that,
the
though.
blocking assignments that doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Love. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 26, check 26.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
That's my fault. I
And
was
he
in the
has
wrong
another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheet,
usually I don't even do that. I forgot who I was playing, Kyler Murray, man. Oh, this is that stretch play right here. We know this
and
play.
picks up a first down.
Oh, yeah.
But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big
You know
time
that play, buddy. I run
And
down.
he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 19-yard line.
I hate plays like this because you don't know where you're going to go with this one. Okay, you're going over here.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. He's got his running back, Darius Geis.
Yeah,
And
me
all
on
the
that.
way
I ain't
down
waiting.
inside the 5 to the 4. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Something told me I should have followed that damn guy in that slot.
They come out here in the
I
eye.
better prepare for that.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah. That's my fault. I should have known that. When I seen that guy ambush, I should have been going. With that line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On the ground, Geis. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with touchdown number 12 on the year.
I should have closed my lineup. I
And
thought
the
you were going to try to come
Redskins
up
are
with
going to retake the
Fletcher caught some
lead.
feet of veer in there. I should have known that.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now
But this
10
dude
to
don't scare
7.
me, man. Not for real, for real.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The throw over the middle taken in and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here we go. 20. 4 Tokyo.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
I'm coming.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is what...
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
Oh boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Oh, my God, he dropped it.
Talked me into it.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Watch the curl. Hey, orbit. You got nothing today.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz gonna look deep for Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Boy, you talking about them rocks? A little something I put together. Hey, I felt like I rushed the throw, but I had some shit to work with on that play now.
Throwing now is Murray. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher comes.
Is that some good shit on that play? You like that shit?
And that is now his 13th sack of the season.
I like that play right there.
Continues.
Well, you see some eye candy in that play, huh? I should have been a little patient. That's what I should have did. I didn't have to throw the ball when I did.
to throw on third down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he ain't doing nothing to beat me.
Here's Tressway now.
That's why I gave up a cheap touchdown on that running play, man. I played the linebacker and gave up the inside. He was able to get the outside like that. That was my fault. Normally, I don't ever do that shit. I don't know why I was on that linebacker. I didn't, you know, I guess in that situation, I didn't think he was going to let that run the ball. But I know now he will run the ball at that formation.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
I'm going to go ahead and get this lead, and I'm going to shut his ass down.
We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime.
He got a little YouTube. Now I ain't say he got a little YouTube, but I see that little multi-route shit he running.
A few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You seen all them funky routes, huh? And to be honest with you, that's some shit I put together.
To begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Howard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yeah.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. But I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency.
You think I should run that play again on that dude?
Now, here's
funky
first
routes.
and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Should I go stretch left or stretch right?
Not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's got 6 sticks. Pull it high. Check 15. Check 15.
On 2nd down now. It's Miller,
21
and
blitz.
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box.
I'm going to give you something else to look at, EMT. I'm going to show you some other eye candy out of scope.
Right?
I don't know if this thing going to get open, but it's a nice little route to run with this competition right here.
Leverage on that play.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve.
I need a massive tape.
Empty.
Watch this here. He's man to man. I know.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, I didn't have to do that.
Not seen a whole lot of.
I seen something late.
Everything seemingly.
I didn't have to do that.
And that's another nice job there.
Yeah, I rushed out. I didn't have to do that.
Very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
I seen Zach Ertz get open.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I'll send a little pressure on him. You see what he do with it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional.
Shit out of
They're a lot more
I got
clinical.
speed that corner, boy.
Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
I know you want John Ross.
Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Get there! Get that out of there, boy.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
That run around the quarterback, you can cut it, buddy.
Fletcher Cox in there to get him sack number 14.
He didn't know how to put somebody on that D9 as a spot.
There's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line. He
Kyler
gets
Murray.
this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the side.
Oh, he don't hold on to the ball?
And the punt over the side in the air, and the
I didn't know that.
Inside the 35.
So you tell me I need to put a little bit of poundage on him.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
This time, just need to be patient with this one. You know, it's a compliment when I get E talking about, but I like that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Charlie. Everyone, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Damn.
74, 74.
There you go.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
Hey, tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Oh, really?
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
There you go. That's what I want you to do. We'll see you up here.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
But my damn do that! Why did he would have been open?
Montez
Yo, Wilson never released.
Sack number 14 for him on the
I must have snapped the ball too close to the line of
That's the
scrimmage.
second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases.
My ball was going to be wide open because the running back took that damn defender with him.
He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Taken in at the 22. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
I need him right now. Dude was going to be wide-ass open.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
We're going to catch him. We're going to catch him. I can't wait to catch him. We're going to catch him. Watch this here. I'm going to catch him. I'm looking straight at John Ross when I do it, too.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
What?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Got him in. And he has
Come on, man.
down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles.
They got to give me some love on that.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Murray now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one completes a read. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And the
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Again, they run. Again, it's...
Are you serious, man? Come on.
He is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
It's like I got stuck.
A 13-yard touchdown run.
And I knew he was going to run the ball.
Able to stretch the lead out further. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give him a nice two-score advantage.
He tried it one time.
That was a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's my fault, man.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mike.
Watch your slap.
Sunday.
Watch your slap.
They keep it with Miller on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I'm going to show you something on this one, E. Watch this play right here. I should get me a touchdown out of this.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Time to go, night. Mike 20.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Now wins. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
This
ain't that one of the ones that'll make that piss you the hell off of?
They come up on third down. On third down, they turn to Sanders. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Damn, that's my fault, man. I couldn't get the juke on fast enough.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Redskins defense going to take over.
Because he giving up
turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for this touchdown, their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. Now Murray off play action. He's going to have the
I don't know why what's the name is sitting up underneath that route right there.
Pick up a 14 and a Washington first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On first down, this is Geis. And this will be a gain of 5.
That dude slid up in that crackback. I don't know how he did that.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
I ain't had a chance to set my
defense. And he'll be a
up.
couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
After the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Oh, no.
He did it.
And it's
He ran the raid option and he put it on the ground just like you said. He lucky that sideline was there because Darby's going to house that.
Had the football, and the defense had to make a
Darby's going to house
play
that shit.
in the game.
And you said that pistol play, you would run that again until you respect it.
Game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Already at
that
the
pistol
line
play, yeah.
The offense set to go.
We got to step it up.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he
I
wants
see
it
what you're
across
saying.
the 25
Make him think I'm a damn
being
pass.
tackled. It's an Eagles first down on a
Make him think I'm a pass, but I'm actually running.
Last run makes this
but pick that play to set it up.
I love the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive.
Because he already looked.
A lot of fun to watch.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Great 15. Great 15.
Pick the edge.
That play.
This is Miller.
Oh, I ran into him. See, he didn't see. You right. He didn't see that run coming out of that. He did not see that run.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz.
Let's get it, baby.
Complete.
Got it, too.
Gain of 34. You're at the point of the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not.
You said that's a player. You said that's a player you keep in the back burner for him.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
So if I can get the ball back, if I can score here and get the ball back from him, that would be a play to get me back in the game right there.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill.
They'll try the right side here with Miller.
Cookies!
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
We in a slugfest right now. And I feel like if I can get the ball back from this dude one more time, I can win this game.
To finish, from the blocking to the running.
He got a lot of speed on this team.
And now let's look
I should have juked a little earlier.
After that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
If I can get this ball back, he is over. I'm telling you. See, what he better realize is I got speed at linebacker. My linebackers are fast,
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
At the shotgun?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
But he running out the shotgun. Okay. Okay.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown.
I overran it. I overran it.
Coaching,
damn, it was there.
Really comes into play, doesn't it?
Huh?
What does everyone say after an error?
I overran it. That's my fault.
Next drive, that mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business
I
right
had
here
him.
and act like the
I got him where I want him right now.
Happen.
I got to hold him 3. I think he's going to try to bleed the clock on this drive because he see I'm a threat.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Yes. Hey.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack.
I'm going to bring the safety in the box.
So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario,
over there waiting on.
Tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same
he
time
not
going
man.
so fast
as
to leave too much time on the clock.
What? Oh, okay, that's what I mean.
Geis with a carry on second down.
Yo, his boys are picking up blocks like crazy.
As he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yeah.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, you got 3, three down.
I don't see him snapping the ball before the 2-minute warning. He trying to play he playing strategic now.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
I got to put my best linebackers in here. Kazir White, I like it, but I feel... Yeah, I don't see him playing around with me right here. Because he already see that he having a hard time stopping me on hold. The only way it's like the only way he can get something on me.
1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Or if I open pursuit of play.
Look at this. They get what they needed. It's intercepted. Takes this one back. This game, it's been defensively on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
You right. I should have kneeled it down. But I'm going to trust my defense here.
That's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating.
But I'm not going to rule out his run neither.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Tell me that wasn't nasty, though.
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ain't you done ate cupcakes? No. Your guess is just as bad as mine. I don't know how I did it either. But guess what? I take it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
get that top.
Let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's
yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Vita.
What a huge play.
What's the chance of him running the ball right here?
Vita Vea in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Murray. And, pressure there as it's in.
Give me that, boy. Don't play with me.
By Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football.
I went and got that myself.
37-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys
down. Boy, I pulled out some shit out my ass.
Looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Call your time now, because I ain't going to snap the ball unless you do it. I ain't snapping the ball unless you do it.
To wrap this one out.
Call your time out. You're going to have to call it. Ooh, and you see his X Factor hot, too. His X Factor hot. I ain't snapping the ball. Hey, see, you dirty like that, though. I know you nasty. You right.
Now it's Miller. And all the
Call
way
a timeout.
inside the 5 to the 4. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Just because you said it.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop
This
it
could
with
put the cherry on the top. This could put the icing on the cake right here. I tried scolding him that day. Hey, he said I can't start the run, but damn it, you can
either. Look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one could be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drop.